Minasan, konnichiwa, James Tormore shimasu, and the final tip that I have for absolute page 1 level 0 beginners in this series is the trick, for lack of a better term, that I use to pronounce Japanese. Of course, as a beginner myself, I don't know if this is the way to pronounce Japanese, and although I haven't heard any criticism so far, it might not even be a correct way, so always be certain to check your pronunciation, preferably with a native Japanese speaker. But while some courses and series go into incredibly long and complicated explanations, while others simply expect you to repeat after them, as soon as I began trying to speak Japanese myself, I realised that the secret, for lack of a better term, was that Japanese is pronounced mainly from the back of the throat while using the lips and the tongue as little as you can, and although it's impossible to speak without moving your tongue at all, doing your very best to try and keep your tongue flat. Take for example the English word socks versus the Japanese version of that same word, sokusu. Simply try to say socks while keeping your lips still and your tongue as flat as possible, and there is no other way to pronounce it, and needless to say, I could go on for hours giving hundreds of other examples. However, when all is said and done, this is only supposed to be a quick tip video, and I plan to explain much more about what I've learned regarding the pronunciation of Japanese in a new series of videos explaining hiragana versus romaji, so I hope that you'd like to join me for that series as well, and until then, ja, mata!